YouTube, we got to talk about this hurricane situation. Because this is all steered. They can steer these hurricanes now. And this hurricane ran into Texas, knocked out the oil fields, or knocked out the oil place there, and a lot of homes. They don't care about the people. They destroy us. They wanted to knock out that oil place there so they could go ahead and raise the price of oil. And they're doing this all the time. They're doing it all the time. They blow a hole in the oil ship and gas goes skyrocket, right? This is what they do to us all the time. And they don't care about your lives. They kill you. They don't care. And that's what they do. So this other Hurricane Irma possibly going to come into North Carolina, but almost the border of North Carolina and South Carolina. Or, because that's where it's headed for right now. I got to check it on the computer. Or it's going to come into Jersey, New York to wipe out the oil fields there. See, this is weather war games going on here. Whether it's our own people doing it or another country. Right? Because we got the hurricane. North Korea got the freaking earthquake. And when there's games being played here, and we're the guinea pigs. We're the ones who get hurt. We're the ones that get killed. Because they're playing these stupid games, and sometimes it just gets on my freaking nerves, You know what I mean? It's like you walk into Walmart one day, you know where everything is, right? And the next day you go back to Walmart, and you can't find shit. You don't know where the freaking thing is, right? That's because they move stuff around at night on purpose to keep you in the store longer, so you buy more junk, more crap that's gonna kill you. And personally, I don't go to Walmart. I go to other better named stores like Wegmans, organic places, because I don't eat a lot of that crap anymore. I don't even need to go to Walmart, But yeah, so now gas is $2.80, and it's rising. It's going up and up and up. It's gonna go up $4 or $5. We'll see. Because we got this other Hurricane Irma, and that's gonna come and wipe out another oil field. So gas, we might see $6 a gallon, $10 a gallon of gas. It could go either way. Either way, it could go. I mean, this is getting ridiculous, and we got to put an end to this bullshit. How? I don't know. We have to call them out. Call them out on this game. We have to let them know. We know what you're doing. And, because they can steer hurricanes now. I mean, this is ridiculous. They create a high or a low and have that hurricane steer out of the way. I mean, doesn't... You don't have to be a genius to figure this stuff out. And if they play these same games at Walmart, they'll be like, oh, orange juice, just all the orange juice crops got frozen this spring. So they jack up the price of orange juice, and then the price really never comes back down again. And you're stuck paying these high prices forever. And we have to start calling these people out. I mean, there's price wars. You see, gas never came back down to $1 a gallon. You know what I mean? Ever since 9/11, gas has been up above $1, above $2 actually in Pennsylvania, above $2.40 in Pennsylvania. It's never come down, and now it's jacked up 40 cents. I'm sure it's going to go a lot higher because it's going to be much more damage to come to these oil companies on the coastal fronts. And that's where they're going to get you. The oil's on the coastal fronts. Okay, look at New York City. They got a lot of oil there A lot of oil, people. And you know that's what they're trying to take out. And guess who has to pay for it? We do. We all got to pay for it. For their stupid war games or stupid playtime games. We're stuck paying for everything and nobody cares. Nobody does nothing about it. You got to pay for this stuff. They're the billionaires. All right? We're the fools that got to pay for this stuff over and over and over and over again. They raise your freaking taxes every year. You know, when are they going to bring the taxes down? They never do. The tax just keeps going up. I mean, especially in New Jersey, New York, and the cities, the taxes never come back down. They just stay up. Well, when's it going to come down? When are we going to resolve this and bring the taxes back down? It's never going to come back down until the freaking market collapses. Okay? It's never going to come down. It's a rigged game, people. It's rigged. And you know, I keep saying you, but it's we. We the people are the ones stuck paying for this every time. You know, and there has to be a day when we're going to say, no, we're not going to pay for it no more. I'm not going to go to a gas station. I'm not going to pay these ridiculous prices anymore. All right? And, you know, I mean, I know we have to drive to work because we're slaves and we have to go to work to get that fake money to buy food, right? And have a place to live. Well, it didn't used to have to be that way I'm going way back. You grew your own food like you see here. You grow your own food. All right, you work on your land. That was your land. Today, your land is not your land. You don't own nothing. And you're a slave. You have to go to work and pay for everything. You know. They make it cold. They control the weather now. We let these bullshitters get away with everything. We let them control everything. We gotta stop. We gotta start letting God control everything again. I don't care if we have to go back to horse and carriage. I mean, there's no place I need to go anyway. But I know people are addicted to cars. People are addicted to fuel. And they're going to be stuck paying and paying and paying for forever now. But, you know, I like driving a car too. I get there much quicker, you know. But you know, that's how they control you. They control you because you have to live in their house. You can't pick a spot out in the woods and build a homestead. Not in certain areas. You got to pay for it. You got to pay. And that's how they get you. That's how they get you to be a slave. Because you have to go to work and you have to make the money to pay for it. You know, years ago, land was free. You know, you didn't have to worry about all that. And this is where we get all this stress from. Because, you know, you go to the store, you see angry people. They're mad because of what's going on in the stores. And they're aggravated because they can't find nothing. Because they keep moving this shit around. And the kids are like, oh, mommy, I want this, I want that. And before you know it, you got $100 in the cart. And you didn't get what you want yet. Because that's how they're targeting you. And they target the kids at the registers. That's why they have all the candy over there in the register aisle. And they have the magazines. They make the lines long. They make you wait. So you buy the freaking magazine. You know, I got to stand there for an hour because you want to buy a magazine. They want to force you to buy this shit. And it's ridiculous. That's why I stopped going to Walmart. I don't go to Walmart. I go to up here to Wegmans or somewhere. Bing, I'm in and out. You know, I don't know, man. It's just crazy what's going on. So we gotta wake up, and we have to communicate with each other in a way to help wake other people up, and so we could get this all resolved. You know, it's ridiculous, man. For me to build a shed, I gotta pay $30 for one piece of plywood. I think it's $35 now. For one piece of plywood, because freaking oil went up. And, you know, I have other sheds, you know, I don't need it. But I wanna, there's things that I wanna do in here. I wanna do all my electronics in here. Stuff with electronics and energies and stuff and other things in here. And I need a place to put it all and hang it up, and so I could run the stuff. One reason, because I gotta deal with winter. Right? Winters come early, so it's like I got all this crap to do. And, you know, because winter's coming early. You know, because the freaking people, the bullshit people, are creating these cold fronts because of the hurricane situations, and it's getting cold here in Pennsylvania, in the Northeast. So they could go ahead and destroy the oil fields and make us pay for it, because those companies are going bad, that they need new equipment. And that's what it's all about. These people have insurance and they need it to be destroyed, so the government sends a hurricane in there, or the elitist, whoever's in control of that, and they don't care about you or me or anybody else, just hitting that target and destroying that oil field, because they can move hurricanes. So, you know, we have to start waking up here. If you're on the line of a hurricane, get out, because nobody's going to care about you. Nobody's going to be worried about you. They're there for an agenda. They're there to destroy something, and probably an oil field, an oil company. Okay? So think ahead. I mean, the latest I saw was that huge hurricane Irma is headed for North Carolina, and South Carolina is going to be affected too if it's still heading in that direction. I'm going to do an update video on that. But I really think they're going to try to steer it into Jersey, somewhere where there's a massive oil field. And so they could get gas up more, because they have to rebuild these places because they're real old. And they have to update their equipment, right? You see where it's going? They have to update stuff, and they don't want to pay for it. They want us to pay for it. So they send a hurricane to destroy it, or an earthquake to destroy it. You know what I mean? Or a flood. And you know, that's the way these people are. And they don't care about killing people in the way, because it's big money. They get big bonuses. They get millions of dollars for doing this, okay? And they ain't worried about me and you. We're just the pigs doing their work. So thanks for watching, guys. I hope this helps wake people up in a way to what's really going on here. Because if you think about it, you're gonna see what's going on. Thanks for watching.